raut senyumku, tapi sungguh tak akan lama. Kau bisa merobek hatiku, tapi aku tahu obatnya. Manusia manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa yang kuat, itu kita. Manusia manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa yang kuat, itu kita. Bila bukan kehendaknya, tidak satu pun jelasmu akan bawa manusia-manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa-jiwa yang kuat, itu kita. Manusia-manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa-jiwa yang kuat, itu kita. Manusia-manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa-jiwa yang kuat, itu kita. Manusia-manusia kuat, itu kita. Jiwa-jiwa yang kuat, kita. Kau bisa patahkan kakiku, patah tanganku, rebut senyumku, hitamkan putihnya hatiku, tapi tidak mimpi-mimpiku.
Wow!
Amazing!
What a
G-Star,
performance! Hi, guys!
Hi! Congratulations! Sini saya. Yay! Okay.
Wow, G-Star!
Oh my gosh!
I got goosebumps all over my body,
Really in
Caroline.
tears. And also, such a great song also. Congratulations. So who is Anastasia here?
Yes. Would like to...
Taja,
Oh,
hi!
Can you tell the audience first what's your name?
My name is Anastasia. I am from Indonesia. My age is 24 years old.
Wow! Yes! Amazing. So, of course, as we is informed that G-Star just won for one of the best competition. And how do you feel? How do you guys feel? Anastasia, can you tell how your friends feel and how do you feel winning the competition?
Satisfied.
Satisfied!
That's right. You feel satisfied when you won a competition, right? What else?
I love myself.
Wow.
I'm proud of myself.
Of
Of course, you have to be proud of yourself. That was a
Yes.
great job, guys. How long did you practice for that competition?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months
Wow.
and won the competition. Okay, so Anastasia and also friends of G-Star, again, we're gonna see you guys performance. That's one
Yes.
performance. We cannot wait for the second performance. So you guys, if you don't mind, you can get ready. And then we're gonna have a chat with Karina.
Your
okay?
teacher.
Your teacher.
So much.
That was
You did
amazing. Okay, so right now we have Karina first here. Karina, Syahna.
Okay, hi.
Hi,
Good morning.
How do you feel seeing your students, your dancers?
Proud as usual.
Oh my goodness, I can feel the spirit. We can feel
Yes,
the spirit
yeah.
and energy.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
All right.
Good job, guys. See you
Yeah.
again later, okay?
You guys
Okay.
prepare for the next ones, okay? You can go there.
Okay, so we're gonna have our G-Star get ready first for the second
Yes,
performance.
for the second performance. Good job,
you,
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna talk with Karina, and we're gonna have a talk right here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Karina,
sure.
that'll be your chair.
Okay.
This is mine and also Russia.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you
I was
very
in
much.
tears. They were so
Oh,
energetic.
yes.
They're so happy. And again, as we know that December the 3rd is annually commemorated, as the Disability Awareness Year itself, and commemorated International Day of Person with Disabilities. Now, we want to extend our appreciation for all our disabled friends in the world who never give up, always push on and make the most of their situation, and they certainly serve it as an inspiration for us all with their creativity, positivity, abilities, and also persistence.
Yes, as we can see, Anastasia was very proud and confident in themselves, right?
Satisfied.
Satisfied, proud of myself.
Satisfied.
Amazing. Now, following the awesome performance from the G-Star dancers earlier, we will now chat with the woman behind the stars, GG Art Dance professional dancer and choreographer Karina Syahna. Good morning, Karina. Thank you so much for
Good
joining
morning,
us.
and thank you for having me too. It's a
course.
pleasure.
It's amazing what you've done. Can you share us a little bit about yourself and your journey, your self towards dance?
So, my name is Karina Syahna, and I'm a dance teacher at Gigi Art of Dance for the Down syndrome class.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, the class is especially for people with special needs.
Yes.
Sometimes we have an autism students, and then the visually impaired, and also the deaf. But mostly now, the active students are Down syndromes, and we've been. I think it's 9 years this year. So next year we will be like the 10th years anniversary for our class.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've been performing for nationally and also internationally.
Right.
Yeah, as Asian Para Games, and also we were as the representative of Indonesia at Asian Youth Theater Festival 2018 in Singapore.
Wow, so
And also extraordinary celebration at 2019 before the pandemic, also in Singapore.
Oh my goodness.
So many achievements already. And
Yeah.
throughout the 9 years, it was you who are teaching the students.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
amazing, Karina.
Yes, of course I have help from my assistants, but my assistants keep like changing. But I'm also very thankful for them, and I'm very, very, very thankful to Miss Gigi, who is the director of Gigi Art of Dance, who entrusted me since 9 years ago.
Right, and it's just amazing. I think that there's so many platforms now, especially for our disabled friends and also community, where they can share their passions and their creativity too. And also kudos to you for 9 years that you've been doing this. And Karina, such an awesome job.
Yeah,
and it seems
appreciate
that
that.
not only you're passionate, you love all your students and also your dancers.
course.
Now, let's get to the process itself. Do you
Yes.
have a different kind of way or method, especially of teaching, our friends?
Of course, even though I treat them, I have a special way to teach, but I treat them professionally as a usual professional dancers.
Yes.
They have to wake up really early in this morning, like
Correct.
5 a.m. You have to be here in the studio with all the makeup on and everything, and do the GR and everything. But of course, the different way is I have to know or care more with them. Example, like I have to ask the parents or the guardians, like what they like and what do they don't like, and are they scared of something?
Right.
And even when I try on some music, what's the reaction from them? Because as you can see before the performance, they can relate to the lyrics.
Yes.
And it's a very motivating energy for them also, and also the audience. So it's very important for me to also care about those little things, not only as an idealism for a choreographer, a common choreographer. Yeah.
Yes. So you have to be very in detailed with every
care.
dancer. That's right. That's right.
So it's interesting that you mentioned, this is my curiosity, by the way, a lot of Down syndrome people are actually starting to come to your classes, because we've seen that a lot as well coming up on social media. They're becoming models of Victoria's Secret, become a cover girl in the magazine. Do you see that pattern, and why do you think that a lot of Down syndrome people are actually starting to come up these days?
Yes, actually, it also needs a lot of help from the surrounding. We need to give them platforms, and we need to give them like the right education or the right guidance to become a good model, for example. And I see that a dance is actually kind of a therapy for them, so they can be more confident, and socially active, and also they can improve in another skill, as in modeling or photo model or even athletes. A lot of them are athletes.
Correct.
So I think it's just a matter of how the surrounding and the environment should help together for the improvement of the children. I think, yes.
Someone told me before that how we can make a normal environment, especially to our special needs friends, whatever they're formed, to make it normalized for them. Right?
Yeah,
And it seems that, like you said before, now there's models. You're saying there's athletes, and we know there's dancers and whatnot, because we normalize everything for them, and we give them the platform also.
Yes.
Talking back to G Star though, it seems that their movement is very correct, and there's somewhat like an R&B on it, and there's some of the gymnastic kind of it. So what kind of genre do you teach to G Star?
We actually do all of the genres because we are from Indonesia, of course, traditional, one of them.
Oh, really?
Yes, because we usually do events for the ministry or something like that. So yeah, we should have a traditional piece, right?
Yeah.
And then choreography-wise, hip-hop, contemporary.
Okay.
As you see before, there's hip-hop, there's contemporary before. And what's actually exciting to know, when we went to Singapore, we performed this whole piece, like a 7-minute piece. Every country performed on stage with the Guardians.
Okay.
But only Indonesia, only G Star performed like a 7-minute long piece.
7 minutes, I cannot.
Only like 7 dancers on stage.
Right.
A very, very big stage.
Yeah.
And after the performance, all the country was like asking me, how do you do that? Like, they can do it.
Yeah.
They can, as long as you just trust them. Of course, we need to know, or we need to realize that nothing is perfect, and they need process. So if you seek for perfection, it's not here.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, they're perfect as themselves.
Right.
What I mean.
Right.
So yeah, it's a huge accomplishment.
Of
actually.
course.
Yeah, and competing against other countries, even like compared to them, we have something special to offer, right? And if we look back on GG Art Dance themselves in social media 2 or 3 years ago, they have been performed overseas. Now, do they have a routine schedule to compete or perform in international events?
Actually, for a competition, we just have one. So because their schedule is really tight, national, overseas, and inside the country. Even in pandemic, they have a lot of events.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even online or offline. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but so when we had the chance, when I see the chance, there's one competition called Difabel Got Talent in Bogor.
Right.
And I think, this is a great opportunity. There's not a lot of events now, and I think it's a good
Platform, right?
yeah, it's a good platform. It's a good start for them also in the competition world. And then we went to that competition with a lot of participants, talented participants. Yeah, because G-Star is a newcomer in competition, right?
Right.
But then we managed to get the champion
What?
title.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I think the process really matters, even though it's already 9 years. We only get the competition like right now, this year. But I think it wouldn't happen to being as the champion without all of those imperfections, learnings, and all the challenges.
Yes, I think why they're winning a lot of competition and also becoming a championship itself, because you make them as a champion. You nurture them with your care and your love and your support. Now, when of course, Karina, I mean, you should deserve this of all. But when they come in, especially in Gigi Art Dance, and having you as their choreographer and also the teacher, do they have like a fixed goal when they came in? And what kind of like encouragement do you give them? Well, let's say I'm a new beginner. I want to start dancing, right?
Yes.
I do have a goal. Like I want to be more flexible. I want to do that. Do you set that kind of goal for them too?
This is very essential because I also ask them like, who is your role model?
Okay.
Yeah. They like K-pop. A lot of them like K-pop. A lot of them mention like BTS, Blackpink, or Agnes Monica.
Of course.
Yeah. So I ask them, okay, who is your role model? Who do you adore? I want to be like Agnes Monica. One of them said that. Okay, so now you do your freestyle as in you were Agnes Monica. So that's how I triggered them.
Okay.
Yes, how I connect with them, how I make sure that having the most fun when they're doing that without any. And they're not afraid to just express who they are. Yeah, but they're role model as my trigger for them.
For them to set their goals. I love that, Agnes, Monica.
But kudos to you too for giving them the safe space to become the most potential version of themselves, right?
Yeah, because it's important, I think it's important for us teachers to actually know how to really communicate and really to understand first, you know, who's you're dealing with. Because I deal with like kids, I deal with like non-disability kids, and then parents or like same age. But it's really important to really understand who's your student.
Right.
Every
different
human being
approaches,
is different, right?
yeah.
Do you have any moments throughout this 9 years that you think to yourself, wow, you know, like this is really special. This is like the best moments I've had teaching this kid?
Okay. There's a lot actually, because there's so many great memories overseas or inside country. But actually the biggest achievement that I could say is when the parents came to me. Even though after performances, after many performances they already saw. Of course, the first performance they saw their kids performing, they're all like wet in tears from head to toe. But they keep telling me like, Miss Karin, I never knew that my child could do it. That's the biggest achievement for me, I think. Because as much as they say, you do a lot for them, but actually they do a lot for me. They made me who I am today. So I think that's the point why I keep doing this, you know? Like, of course, we have our downside, our rock bottom. 10 years, of course, it's really just being realistic. But coming back to them, giving me the chance to learn a lot about life, about people, and it gives me a lot. So I think that's the main reason why I keep doing this.
Thank you for being transparent and being real with us right here in the studio. Thank you for being you, Karina.
Thank you.
Of course, you know, again, like you were saying before in the competition, especially the one in Singapore, you said like the dancers at that time from other countries have someone, like a friend, kind of like shadowing or accompanying them.
Shadowing or in front, like instructing.
Yes. So does that come in like for the first class? Is that also happen in?
Yes.
Would come in? Okay.
It's a process. Not the parents, but actually before 9 years ago, when the class first started, it has 7 assistants for 20 students. Like now I also have 20-ish students, but only me and 1 assistant. But the first year we have 7 assistants and 2 teachers, including Miss Gigi, the director of Gigi Art of Dance, and I was one. So you can imagine like the difference. Before we have 7 and we have to guide them in front of them when they're performing, and then we have to take a risk and we need to make improvements, and I trust them and I don't seek perfection. So that's why it's okay. Just perform the 5 of you without me in front, without anyone in front. I'll be proud whatever you perform. You know what I mean? So since I think since the 3rd year, they already perform by themselves.
Wow. And I hope you realize by you doing this, you know, maybe you're only taking what, 1 to 3 hours of their day. But what you're doing right now is making them adapting this kind of style to their life. They can be very independent. They can do everything themselves.
That's the main goal.
It's so easily see, as I've mentioned again. Now it's already 2 times that I mentioned it. They're very confident when I ask them. They're very assertive, and you don't see that a lot, even if in normal people, right?
So, okay, last but not least, how can our friends who wants to join the Gigi Art Dance and becoming your student?
Hey, that will be lovely. So they can come to our studio, Gigi Art of Dance, at Jalan YRS nomor 20 at Veteran Bintaro, or you just can visit our website at gigiartofdance.com or our Instagram at Gigi Art of Dance. You can find the whole information there.
Can we have an applause, please, for Karina and Syahna, our professional You're
so
an
much for
amazing, you're
having
an inspiration.
I appreciate that.
And now we want to see another performance. So Karina, would you mind just inviting our
Okay,
friends?
I will. Where are they?
Yes.
My pretty dancers. Thank you so much for having
Thank you very
us.
much,
Thank
guys.
you so
Thank you for sharing your
Yes.
stories. And we're gonna, of course, support you all the way.
Oh, thank you. It
And
means
thank
a
you
lot.
for doing you. Yes.
It means a lot. Where are they? G-Star, come.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Okay, so for the closing, we will present one more song.
Yes.
It's called This Is Me.
This is me.
So, yes, music director, can you turn on the music, please? Let's go, G-Star! Hey!
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Oh my High five. Congratulations. So cool, you guys. So happy. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I am in tears. My mood is boosted up. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much, Karina. Thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
so
here.
much.
And we're going to take another short break, but in the meantime, don't forget to follow our social media accounts if you haven't done so. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and also YouTube at See Today News. Another round of applause for G-Star! We'll be right back! Woo! You guys have the moves. I can't even dance like that.
I know.